made a little camera slider. We wanted it to be very lightweight, ultralight, and work with GoPro camera and our cell phone. And it allows the camera to slide along at a controlled rate, and you get a little movement in the foreground. And what it's made of is 2 tent poles. These are about 3 feet long. You can make them shorter if you want. You assemble those. Then we have the end pieces are styrofoam blocks covered with Coroplast. Coroplast is the plastic cardboard material that they make political signs out of. So you can get that stuff for free. And it forms you use your tent stakes, which you're carrying anyway, to form the end piece of these. This end piece, it's the same kind of end piece, but it has a 1 RPM motor on it. So this motor turns at 1 RPM, and it's driven by, it's a 12-volt motor, but it's driven by a 9-volt battery. So you take this one and you slide these poles through it. We'll just do it short here. You can adjust the length to whatever you want. A lot of sliders are 2 feet. This you can make it 3 feet. Really is not sturdy enough for a big camera though. So you run that out there. This is the camera platform. It's made of a square of Coroplast, and on it are PVC tees that are irrigation parts. They have a smooth bore through the center, and they're held on loosely so they can move with the poles. They're held on just by a piece of the hosing that they're made to go with. And on the top is a ball joint where you mount your GoPro camera or your cell phone. I just happen to have this. It's one that is it's made by Trail Picks, and it forms a tripod using your hiking poles and 1 additional pole. But anyway, this is Coroplast, real simple, and tied to one end of it is a piece of fly fishing cord, fly fishing line. So this slides on next. Last piece is the end piece, styrofoam and Coroplast with 2 tent stakes. Now if you want, you can just turn on a video like on your cell phone or GoPro, and you pull this across and you get a video. But if you want a time lapse, I've drilled a hole through the drive shaft of this motor, and you put this through the hole, and just like a guitar tuning peg, the drive shaft will wind up that string, and it'll take about 30 to 40 minutes for it to wind up. Depends on how long you have it stretched out, but you get a time lapse with some motion in the foreground. And you attach a 9-volt battery to the electrodes of this motor, and it's pretty darn simple. There's no wiring, switches, circuitry. anything. It's just a direct hookup.